The Final Leap, a young gazelle's survival journey. In the sun-scorched African savannah, a herd of Thomson's gazelles was migrating toward a new watering hole. Among them was Luka, a 3-month-old gazelle, smaller than the others, but with bright eyes and fast little legs. The fateful morning. As the sun began to rise, Luka trotted along behind the herd when suddenly the wind shifted. A strong scent of lion filled the air. Luka froze. A lioness was stalking them, hidden just a few dozen meters away behind the tall grass. Then a cry rang out. "Run!" The herd exploded into motion. Dust flew. Panic set in. Luka dashed forward, his tiny hooves pounding the earth. But the lioness had already chosen her target, Luka, the weakest and slowest. A life-and-death chase. Luka veered sharply left, then darted through a thorn bush to slow the predator down. But the lioness stayed on his tail. Every time Luka thought he'd shaken her, he'd hear those heavy paws pounding the ground just behind him. He was getting tired. His little heart thudded wildly. One wrong move, one slip, and it would all be over. A last chance. Ahead was a short cliff ledge. Easy for an adult gazelle, but for Luka, it was all or nothing. No time to hesitate. With all his strength, Luka leaped. The lioness swiped and missed, her claws just inches from Luka's tail. Luka tumbled down the other side, scraped and bruised, but alive. The lioness skidded to a stop and let out a frustrated roar before turning back. And then, Luka found his way back to the herd. His mother licked his wounds gently, eyes full of silent tears. From that day on, Luka was no longer just another young gazelle. He was a survivor, the one who escaped death's claws. Moral of the story. In the wild, every day is a fight for survival. Even the smallest and weakest can triumph with courage and quick thinking. Survival is not just about strength, it's about heart.